Hello, welcome to the Diski preview show. Signing in is yours truly, Mr. E, and thank you very much for tuning in.
And I'm uThisha, uThisha with Diski, and we're here to give you predictions on the biggest soccer games taking place over the weekend.
Today we are focusing on the biggest show on the African continent. It's the AFCON finals in Ivory Coast, and the first game rather that we'll be taking a look at. It's Bafana. They will be playing against Namibia. From there, we're going to take a look at Algeria going head to head with Burkina Faso in a Group D encounter.
And in our third and final game, we'll be looking at Morocco, who played the DRC.
Those are exciting games to be on the lookout for, Tisha Diski. And by the way, I would like to congratulate you for the bucket bet slip that we did last time. I saw winning people making comments on our page.
And if you do enjoy this video, please click on the like button. And most importantly, if you disagree or agree with our predictions, feel free to leave your comment and let's hear what you have to say.
Now, let's quickly take a break, and when we come back, we'll be taking a look at Bafana going head-to-head with Namibia in Group E. And now let's take a look at our first featured game. It's Bafana going head-to-head with Namibia, their neighbors. That game is in a Group E fixture at the AFCON. Tisha Diski, Bafana, they come into this game after losing by 2-0 to Mali.
Look, Mr. E, before the games took place, when the Bafana final squad was announced, the whole nation was crying of strikers.
Yeah.
Who will score goals for Bafana?
Yeah.
And look, now we've yet to be answered.
Yeah.
Bafana failed to score a goal against Mali. They went 2-0 down.
Yeah, I saw the highlights of the game. I think they did try to make inroads in attacking Mali. They did manage to get into the final third, but they didn't. It did show that they lacked in firepower because they didn't manage to score a goal, although even a penalty was missed.
Look, Mr. E, if you look at the overall play, Bafana is not such a bad team. They play fairly well. I mean, they dominate the game.
Yeah.
But dominating the game doesn't guarantee you points. Scoring goals will definitely win you games and will get you the maximum points.
Yeah.
So Bafana needs to start scoring going forward.
Yeah, but the other problem maybe that Bafana had was that maybe the preparations were not proper because they played the lightweights on the African continent as far as football is concerned, the likes of Lesotho and so on. I think maybe they should have tried to get a better opposition to gauge where they are in terms of football.
Spot on, Mr. E. And look, now it's coming to bite them. The final game before these games, they played Lesotho, and guess what was the score? A 0-0 draw against Lesotho.
Failing to score.
They're
against
coming
Lesotho.
into the first game. They're playing Mali.
Yeah.
Again, they failed to score a goal.
Yeah.
If they couldn't score the goals in the preparation,
Yeah.
how do we expect them to score goals now? But look, Mr. E, Bafana is a big squad. The coach is very experienced. They've got experienced players. I'm sure they've looked at the opening game, and they'll learn from the mistakes and they'll do better coming into this game.
Lessons must have been learnt there by Bafana when they played against Mali. But on the other hand, let's take a look at a Namibian side that has already picked up 3 points, and we have seen the likes of Shalulila playing there, and Dion Hoto is the one who scored that goal.
Look, Mr. E, the underdogs, they're performing now.
Yeah.
So I guess we don't have underdogs and we don't have big nations anymore.
Yeah.
This tournament can go
Either way.
either way, Mr. E. Any country that's taking part is actually capable of winning this tournament.
Yeah.
Namibia
Yeah.
won the first game, Mr. E. And they're coming to this game with their heads held up high.
Yeah.
And you look at the players to go to in Namibia.
Yeah.
You have the likes of Otto. You have
Yeah.
the likes of Shalulile,
Yeah.
who play the trade in South Africa
Yeah.
in the PSL. So they're very much familiar with the players that will take part for Bafana.
And now let's quickly get to the predictions of that game. Tisha Diski, it's Bafana going head-to-head with Namibia.
Look, Mr. A, today I'm doing things different. Today I'm doing what you call a match bet builder. So Bafana to win, both teams to score, and Pesitao to score anytime during the 90 minutes.
Yes, those are the predictions of uThisha Diski. He's saying Bafana is going to win this one. Do you agree or disagree with him? Just put that on the comment section. Stay tuned for more as we'll be bringing you insights into today's games. And at the end of the game of this show, we'll be giving you a recap of all these predictions. Still staying at the Africa Cup of Nations, we're now taking a look at the second featured game. It's Algeria, the Desert Foxes. They'll be playing against Burkina Faso in Group D. UThisha Diski, Algeria coming into this game as favorites to win that group.
Yes, Mr. E, they come into this game as favorites to win the group. But guess what? They're not sitting on top. Guess who's sitting on top?
Yeah.
Burkina Faso.
The team they will be playing against.
Yeah. Burkina Faso was able to win their first game, whereas Algeria actually drew their first game against Angola.
Yeah.
So Burkina Faso coming to this game, heads held high. If they win this game, they definitely qualify for the knockout stages.
Yeah.
So it's Algeria
Yes.
to win this game.
So Algeria is going to be winning this one. But I can tell you something, UThisha Diski, Burkina Faso, surely we will have to stretch that defense and make sure that that doesn't happen. Algeria does not win this one here because they've got one thing on their minds right now is to progress to the second round of matches.
Mr. E, if you look at the past games, a lot of upsets have happened, underdogs winning games. So Burkina Faso coming to this game as underdogs, but they're capable of beating Algeria.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Algeria are favorites, like you said, to top the group. So they need the maximum 3 points.
Yeah, most certainly they need the maximum 3 points, but will they be able to get it from Burkina Faso? Let's hear the predictions of uThisha Diski on this one. uThisha Diski, Algeria versus Burkina Faso.
Once again, Mr. E, I'm going for the match bet builder. So Algeria to win the game, both teams to score, and Riyad Mahrez to be on the score sheet.
Okay, Riyad Mahrez is going to be on the score sheet on this one, and Algeria is going to win that one and probably top the group. The predictions of uThisha Diski. And now let's take a look at the third and final game. Still in the AFCON, it's Morocco. They'll be playing against the DRC. uThisha Diski, Morocco comes in to this tournament as the best seeded country after that epic run in the World Cup, finishing fourth.
It's still fresh in their minds, Mr. E. And they'll be looking to continue on that. And what better way than to actually conquer the African continent?
Yeah, so we are definitely in this game. I think we have seen them play. I think the Moroccan type of play resembles the one that is being played in League One in France.
Most definitely, Mr. E. And if you also look at the squad, the quality of the players, the likes of Ziyech Hakim, the likes of Amarat, you know, very good players. So, and they'll be looking to build onto that, you know, and make, you know, put a stamp on their names in the whole world.
Yeah. On the other hand, we've got a DRC team that has got players plying their trade all over the world. I think most of them, they are in Europe. uThisha Diski, is that going to be a factor in the outcome of this game?
Yes, definitely, Mr. E. I mean, it shows the standard of players that both these teams possess. I mean, for them to be playing in France, you know, France is one of the top leagues in the world. So I'm expecting a good game.
So certainly it's going to be a very good game when Morocco takes on DRC, and that group, I think it's Group F. Now, uThisha Diski, let's quickly get into the predictions of this one. We want to win. We want that prediction from you.
Again, Mr. A, we're going for the match bet builder.
Yeah.
So Morocco to win the game, over 2.5 goals, and Ziyech Hakim to be on the score sheet.
Those are the predictions of uThisha Diski. He's saying Morocco is going to take this one. Without wasting any time, let's quickly do a recap on today's games. uThisha Diski, let's start off with South Africa and Namibia in Group E.
South Africa win, BTS pass it out to win the score sheet.
Okay, let's quickly get into the second one. It's Algeria going head-to-head with Burkina Faso in Group D.
Algeria win, both teams to score, and Riyad Mahrez to be on the score sheet.
And the third and final game that we spoke about today, it's Morocco going head-to-head with the DRC, and that's a Group F fixture.
Morocco win, over 2.5 goals, and Ziyech Hakim to be on the score sheet.
And those are the predictions of uThisha Diski. What are your thoughts and opinions on that? Let's see them on the comment section.
We have PokerBet codes available for the predictions that we just made. Simply take those PokerBet codes and go to any of our branches nationwide and place your bet. Or if you're an online customer, simply take that PokerBet code and place your bet online.
That's betting made easy for you by the Bonus King Bedfred. I would like to thank you very much for watching this episode of the Diski Preview Show, and signing off is yours truly, Mr. E.
Once again, thank you very much for watching the show. Don't forget to click the like button. Most importantly, don't forget to comment and subscribe.